I'm Bobby. This is my Unix and Linux lab second experiment. The experiment is conditional statements using shell scripting. So first question is greatest of three numbers. The code is so this is the code. Go enter the three numbers. Read ABC. We are reading those three numbers. L is equal to A. We are storing A in L. If L less than B, then L is equal to B. So we are printing L because B is stored in L. And if B is also lesser, C is greater, C is stored in L. So C will be printed. Now let's execute this. Enter three numbers. 67 is greater. The greatest number is 67. And the second sum is student grade calculation. So for student grade calculation, the sum is so this is the program for student grade calculation. Go enter the marks. Same wise read ABC. So here we are finding the average for 3 marks that is stored in AVG. Here we are declaring G is equal to 3. If average is less than 40, then G is equal to 0. We are using switch case here. 0 means student has failed, and that is less than 40. If less than 80, student has passed satisfactorily. If other than less than 40 and less than 80, that is more than 80, the student has passed with distinction. Now we will execute this code, enter the marks. So with space in between. Yeah. So we calculate the average, and after that, what is the result as student have passed satisfactorily. Next problem is electricity bill calculator. Electricity bill calculator is this is the program for electricity bill calculator. Go enter the units of electricity. Read A. We are reading the units as A. We are declaring C is equal to 0. If A less than 100, then C is equal to 100. So we are pricing it according to limits, units. So for less than 100 units, we are pricing it at cost is 100. Greater less than 200, that is greater than 100, and less than 200 is cost is 200. Greater than 200 is 400. So at last the cost will be calculated as we entered units into C. So now we'll run this. Enter the units of electricity. Now let's take 89 units. So the amount is so 89 into 100, so 8900. The next sum is finding the alphabet is a vowel or consonant. So for that the code is alpha. Yeah. Echo enter the alphabet. The entered alphabet is read as A. So here we declare the vowels A, I, O, U. Here we use for loop. Here for I in, this is a thing which takes this vowel as one by one in for loop. So it will compare this I. I is the every single letter in these vowels. So I equal to A. If it's true, then it will enter display the alphabet is a vowel. If not, alphabet is a consonant. Now we will execute this. Enter the alphabet. As I said, the E is a vowel. So alphabet is overwhelmed. Now I'll enter R. So R is a constant, alphabet is a consonant. Uh, the next problem is to find the given number is a palindrome or not. For that the code is, yeah, palindrome. Here we are entering the number to be checked. That is read as A. A is stored in T. We declare n is equal to 0. So the condition is A greater than 0, that is the entered number is greater than 0. Do these things. First, A modulus 10 and that is stored in R, and n into 10 and that n in plus R, um, and at last A is equal to A divided by 10. So this is stored in A itself. If n is equal to the result, the red thing T, the result is n here. If this is true, number is a palindrome. If not, the number is not a palindrome. Now we will execute this. Enter the number to be checked. I just enter a random number. This is not a palindrome. And this should be a palindrome. So the number is a palindrome. So these are the 5 problems in conditional statements using shell scripting um, in Unix and Linux lab. Thank you.